We have been working with CKX for 3 years now, and as you guys may have noticed, this January, we got some new stuff. Well, it's finally time that we're even allowed to talk about this new stuff. We have now had them long enough to get them out on those wet days, those cold days, and those really warm days. And the first thing I noticed about this suit on the really wet days is the material is wicking water like it never has before. On those really wet days, it's snowing, it's just barely hanging below zero in the mountains. You can see the water dripping off your visor or dripping off your gloves onto the suit, and it is just beating off. They've done a really good job in listening to us as ambassadors. They get our feedback. We don't have to wait 2-3 years for changes. CKX makes those changes right away. So the next model year, we see those upgrades that a lot of us ambassadors have been asking for. So this is one of the options available. This is the uninsulated option. You may have seen Sean's and Ben's as well. Sean is the only one running an insulated suit. Myself and Ben are running an uninsulated suit. Even the insulation isn't a whole lot. It's just enough to keep you a little bit warmer on those cold days in the mountains. So starting at the top, removable hood with drawstring. I'll unzip it so we can get a better look inside. Suspenders, of course. We have interior pockets. This is the exterior pocket. This is the one I use the most. Lifted the pockets up a little bit. We have a tether hook right here. We have side vents, leg vents, and one of the biggest changes this year is actually what they've done with the legs. We have a stippled material here now. It's almost like kind of like a grip tape, not quite as aggressive, but we have that on the knees for a nice knee pad now. This stippled material has been really good for keeping you dry, actually. The ice is having a harder time grabbing onto this and building up. So at the end of the day, basically, you don't have those big pant legs of ice or just soaked pant legs at the end of the day. So this is one of the upgrades they've done to the knee pads and the inside of the pant leg, which has been great. A little bit of Velcro here, and if you find the pant legs are just a little bit too long for you, you can lift up the cuff a little bit before tucking it over your boot. They've had this for a few years, but that's continued to be a great feature on these. So, I mean, what else can I say? We've been working with CKX for a number of years now. They're great for listening to ambassadors. They're great for listening to our feedback, and you get a better quality suit every year. And then for those asking, these are the helmets we've been sporting. These are the CKX Titan line of helmets. So these are the modular helmets, and you guys ask about them in almost every video. And this has been by far the best helmet I've ever had. That's about all I have to say. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks CKX for setting us up for another year. All sorts of links down in the description. If you enjoyed this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Check out CKX, and we'll see everybody in the next video. Bye everyone.